What's going on YouTube? This is Jabber Tech, and today we have a really cool looking hybrid watch face. This one is called MD129. It'll run you $1.79 in the Galaxy App Store, but as always I'll leave a link down below where you can just click and check it out. And this is for your Galaxy watches, your Gear S3, your Gear S2, and your Gear Sport. So all your Samsung Tizen watches. I like the different quadrants. You can tell like it's kind of split into 4 different quadrants here, and you get a lot of information. Not to mention about 2,700 different combinations. So yes, you can really customize this and make it your own. So let's go ahead and take a look at MD129 together. I think the design of this watch face looks really great. I really like the design of the hands personally, with that big red seconds marker going around. And I just like all the information that's here. So let's start off with what we can see and what we can't see we'll talk about later. Starting with the left side of the watch face, this left quadrant I'm going to call it, you have the amount of flights that you've climbed. You also have the amount of steps that you've walked and the miles that you've walked as well. And then on the right side you have your heart rate, and then you have your step goal percentage here. So I'm already at 100, but you can see it goes to 142. So not only can you max out this little dial, but you also get the actual representation underneath. And then also related to the heart rate, what you have down here is you have this little gauge about your heart rate. It'll tell you if your heart rate's low, normal, or high. So I'm in the normal range right now. I think that's just a nice little design, nice little graphic. And then in the middle of the watch face, you have a tiny little bit of company branding as well as the name of the watch face. This is a hybrid style watch, so you do have your analog time as well as your digital time down there. And that digital time can either be in 12 or 24-hour format. That really just depends on the settings of your phone. And then right underneath it's where you'll find your day of the week and your date as well as the moon phase. So that's nicely integrated into the watch face as well. You also have your percentage of your battery life as well as a little gauge over here too. There are also some shortcuts built into this watch face, guys. So if you tap over here, that's a shortcut to your phone. You have a shortcut to your messages. You have 2 programmable shortcuts here as well that you can program your favorite apps. Tapping on the date will bring up your calendar. It's also a shortcut to weather and music. And then if you tap on your steps, that'll bring up your S Health app. And then tapping on your heart rate, that'll bring up your heart rate app as well. So you really have a lot of different combinations here, a lot of different shortcuts that you can bring up just by tapping. And I like that. We all like a lot of different shortcuts. And now's where the real fun comes, guys. As I mentioned, you have 2,700 different combinations in terms of themes and colors and whatnot. And to activate them, you tap on the hour, the minute, and the center. And you can do that separately. So you can kind of change one aspect if you want. And then you can kind of change another aspect. And then double tap in the middle. And that'll change up some themes as well. So you can cycle through and just double tap to your heart's content. And then this is what the always on display looks like. A very clean and very detailed always on display. Take a look at that one. Let me know what you guys think about MD129. I'm really digging this watch face personally. I like the design. I like that there's a ton of information presented here, and it's a nicely organized watch face as well. Not to mention you get all these different color options, so you can really play around with it and get some combination that you like. But let me know what you guys think about MD129 in the comments below. As always, I really appreciate you watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.